A first year student is going to choose where to live. Uh, uh, Living in a university hostels, renting a flat, or staying with the relative, which do you think is the best choice? Một số gợi ý: living in a university hostel, renting a flat, staying with the relative. A first year student is going to where to live. Living in a university hostel, uh, renting a flat, or staying with the relative. In my opinion, if I were in the situation, I would opt to live in a university hostel for the following reasons. Firstly, it's very cheap to stay there. A freshman would have to pay tuition fees and a lot of other costs such as food, books, and so on. Living in a university hostel would save him or her a lot of money. Secondly, I find it very convenient to stay in a university hostel because it is often close to university, so he or she can walk to school. Then it does not cost anything to buy bus tickets or gas. Moreover, it's easy to share learning material or discuss with roommates. Living in a university hostel, you normally share the room with about few people from the same university. Therefore, whenever they question, you can easily ask them for advice or discuss to solve the problem. I don't choose to rent a flat because it is costly to do so. Regularly staying with the relatives, I think is not so comfortable. Moreover, they might live far away from university or we have to do housework. In short, living in a university hostel is the best option for a first year student. If you won the lottery of 1 billion BND, what would you do? Buying a house, buying bond, saving in the bank. Which do you think is the best choice? Một số gợi ý là buying a house, buying bonds, saving in the bank. If I won the lottery of 1 billion, I would definitely buy a place because at the moment I have to pay the rent. Well, there's a saying that Rolling Stone Gardens no more. I think it's true that a stable accommodation would lead to a stable job. I know that with 1 billion, I can only afford a platform from the city century. So would obtain a loan from the bank or borrow some money from family or friends. I don't choose to buy one because you know the price goes up and down, and with 1 billion, I will be able to buy a lot of bond. Then I would be worried about where to keep it. Regarding sharing in the bank, I think it isn't a good idea for me to do so because right now the, the interest rate is very low, just about 6 years over. Money we lose is better when we keep it in the bank because of inflation. In short, I would opt to buy a house if I were in the situation. You have a younger brother who's a talented student. Which high school would you choose for him? A school abroad in Australia, a public school near home, or a gifted school far from home? My younger brother, who is a talented student, is deciding on which high school to enroll a school abroad in Australia, a public school near home, and a gifted school far from home. In my opinion, a state school near my home is the best option because of the following reasons. First, he can still live with my family, therefore he can be well taken care of. On the contrary, attending a school abroad or a gifted school far away from home in Vietnam, he has to live on his own and can see his family often, so he may feel homesick. Besides, living in another country is often quite challenging for a young person like him. For example, he had to learn a new language, which is rather difficult, or encountering culture shock. Secondly, uh, as he lives at home, my family does not have to pay for his rent or other living costs. I have to admit that occurs overseas or youth school will offer better costs. As a result, he will have more job opportunity with higher salary. However, he ultimately were studying is to be able to get a good job. This can still be achieved by going to a public school near home because it can still provide good knowledge and skill to prepare him for university entrance exam. In my view, wherever he studied, it's himself who decide what can learn. So I think uh, the public school close to my house is the best choice for him. Uh, you want to improve your English speaking skills? There are three options for you: joining an English club, joining an English class centers, or talking to foreigners in public place. I want to improve my English skills. As far as we can choose among three options: join an English club, join an English class center, for talking to foreigners in public place. In my opinion, talking an English course is the best choice because of the following reasons. Firstly, as course in English center is often well structured with different drill their situation. Therefore, I can take part in many speaking activities and more promptly. Their situations are common in our lives. Moreover, course is always interested by an experienced teacher who knows which materials are the best for his or her students. Besides, he or she can also correct students' mistakes, if any. On the other hand, nobody checks your work while you participate in a club, and it is often slightly that you hardly hear what other people are saying. I do not want to talk to a foreigner in public place because they are normally busy sightseeing, and some of them are not willing to speak to us, even when they are when can only spend a few minutes chatting on very limited topics like the weather, job, and so on. In short, talking in English courses is the best option for me. Your school asks for your uh, opinion about wearing uniform. Which would you choose? Wearing uniform on week, wearing uniform 2 days a week, no uniform at all. My school asked us for our opinion about wearing uniforms. There are three possible options: wearing your uniforms on week, wearing uniforms 2 days a week, or no uniforms at all. In my opinion, I would also wear uniform 2 days a week so that I can take advantage of both wearing uniforms and no uniform at all. Firstly, wearing uniforms benefits students who cannot afford to buy expensive and fashionable clothes. As on people rest the same way, there will be no gap between the poor and the rich, so that poor students will feel more confident. Moreover, when we wear uniforms, we do not have to think of what to wear or how to combine different clothes before getting to school. Lastly, uniforms are form of school unity. They tell other people that school you belong to, regarding the advantage of not wearing uniforms. Will you still have our or your own choice of clothes which reflects your own taste? And people often say the way the rest reveal who we are. In conclusion, it's right for students to have a balance between wearing uniforms and having their own style of clothes. Your cousins is the best student of the last 6 years. His parents are thinking about reason. Their three options: a laptop, a holiday, or the some money. Which option would you suggest him? Among three options: a laptop, a holidays, or some money. I suppose that a holiday would be the best choice because of the following reasons. Firstly, traveling help to broaden knowledge. He can know more about the custom and traditions of place he want to visit. Secondly, going into holiday is a good way for him to relax after hard study hours. He can take part in many activities to respect his mind. Lastly, a holiday offers him a chance to have happy moments with family members. Personally, I don't choose laptop because it may distract him from his study. Besides, money is my choice because money may not be suitable reasons for a school student. To sum up, I consider a holiday as the best choice for my cousin. You have a Sunday evening with your friends, seeing a movie, going shopping, or singing karaoke. Which one would you choose? Well, if I had to among three options, say a move, going shopping, or singing karaoke, I believe that going shopping with friends would be the best choice because of the following reason. First and foremost, my friends and I are very keen on shopping. You know, it's a way for girls to spend money on buying favorite items such and clothes, handbags, and so on. Moreover, going shopping is an incredible way to reduce stress. When I go to the supermarket with my friends and collect some lovely items, I feel very relaxed and excited. In my opinion, seeing a movie is entertaining. However, we don't share common interest in any kind of films, so it's difficult to choose a suitable one for on of us. Singing karaoke is not my companion because option because I am quite bad at singing. Besides, I don't like to noisy atmospheres in karaoke shop. In short, going shopping is the more ideal alternative for me and my friends in a sunny area. Yeah, last one to do something to keep memories at the university before graduation. Which option do you think is the best one? A collection of essays, a last photo book, a last video? If I have to choose among three options above, I believe that class video is the best choice. There are two main reasons why I decided to opt for a class video. First and foremost, making a video helps to record through emotion and voice of class members. Besides, we can keep unforgettable memory in an exciting one week video. We can both see in here boy of our friends Peterborough. We can store it as a short copy on Google Drive to avoid being missed a lot. Personally, I don't choose a collection as easy because it makes my classmates have time to repair and write essays. Even it's quite boring to read on of them. Glass photo books is not my alternative because it is not as interesting as the last video. For other reasons I put above, a glass video is the most ideal choice for me. You are on the way talking a very important exam. Suddenly, you see a person getting accident. There are three options: keep moving and ignore, stop to help that person, or take the exam and simultaneously call the ambulance. If I were in this situation, I would choose to take the exam and simultaneously call the ambulance because of some following reason. First of all, doing this exam is very important to me. This is my final stamp test to its result fast directly my GPA. Moreover, calling the ambulance can help him have the immediate emergency from the hospital. My experiences that now the best way to stress him as well as save his life. Actually, I don't have to keep going to because it seems a little bit immoral to do so. Besides, understaffing to have that person is a good idea. You may miss talking the important exam and get the bad marks for on the reasons I was above. Talking the exam and simultaneously calling the ambulance is the most ideal choice for me. Your company is going to have a new rocket and want to advertise it. What is the best option? Make a phone call, send email, or leaflet. More option. Make phone call, send emails, or leaflets. I will choose to use leaflet to advertise the new product. of my company, there are some reasons leading to this choice. In the first place, a largest number of people can abroad different because they are easily handled everywhere. I can spot leaflets through people's doors or distribute them in public space. In the second place, leaflet can grab customers' attention with colorful images and eye-catching headers on leaflets. There is lots of detailed information about the product in terms of its design, functions, usage, and internet. Therefore, customers are more likely to buy it. Actually, I don't choose to make a phone call Visa because I can transmit phone information about this product. Besides, a phone call may bother customer about sending emails. Many people won't read them and may consider them in junk mails. In short, using leaflets is the most ideal option for me. Hướng dẫn làm bài thi nói phần 3 phát triển chủ đề kéo dài trong 5 phút bao gồm 2 phần. Phần 1 là giám khảo phát cho thí sinh một chủ đề với 3 sự gợi ý cho sẵn và thí sinh được chuẩn bị trong 1 phút. Trước khi trình bày chủ đề khoảng 2 đến 3 phút, sau đó giám khảo hỏi thêm thí sinh một vài câu hỏi liên quan đến chủ đề. Ví dụ như là online learning is beneficial to students. Lợi ích nowadays, learning on the internet has become increasingly popular because of its great benefits, especially to students. In the first place, online learning is very convenient. Students can study whenever they want, only with a mobile phone or computer connected to the internet. Can students get access to resources of information on almost any subject. Secondly, it is very affordable to study online, where students can receive using online resources at a very low cost or even at no charge. Many websites provide free access to and building sources of information, while other offshore online courses are very cheap. Course which might be just part of traditional course model because students can study at their place. They can save time and money to travel to traditional courses. Last but not least, online courses are more interesting thanks to the application of technologies. It's true that technology is that's powerful tool to enrich students. It can make students more fluent in the lesson due to the combination of sounds, image, games, and so on, inclusion studying on the internet bring considerable benefits to learner. Living in the countryside. Country life has several benefits. In the first place, people living in the countryside are very friendly and hospitable. Neighbors tend to be very helpful, and they often get on well with one another. For example, I live in a peaceful village where all people know each other. We even organize some parties from time to time or come over each other's house. Secondly, people living in rural areas can benefit from cheap costs. There are many things they have to spend on. People often have a large garden where they grow their vegetable, rice, chicken, or beef for food. Moreover, they pay lower fees for on products and service. Finally, people in the countryside can enjoy the fresh air. As you know, the countryside has a low concentration of factories and traffic, which be the main cause of air pollution. Also, the more trees and graphite contribute to the fresh air. In conclusion, it's a beneficial to live in the countryside. Living in the city, city life are the many advantages. In the first place, people in urban areas can behave higher standard of living. People living in cities can be provide with higher quality health care service simply because central hospital equipped with modern technologies and employing highly qualified doctors often in cities rather than the countryside. Besides, there are more entertainment facilities big cities, for example, cinemas, theme parks, shopping centers, and so on, which makes city life more attractive and comfortable. Secondly, people living in urban areas can have more employment opportunity with much higher salaries. More factory and big companies will offer well-paying jobs and local in big cities. It means that people find it easier to look for work. Last but not least, people living in urban areas can benefit from better education. The education system from kindergarten to university in a city are far better than that in rural areas because a rich deal of money is invested in modernizing facilities and recruiting excellent teachers. Besides, there are more top college and university in cities. In a nutshell, living in the city brings people many plus points. Internet. nowadays the internet are widely used in our daily lives. Uh, is it true that it is a good source to collect information? In the first place, people can easily get access to the internet, and these days it almost very household, not only in big cities but also in the country can have internet connection. Therefore, people find it easy to gather data on the internet. Secondly, the internet is without a dark or sorry of information. You know, it gives us instant access to information on almost any subject. For example, if I want to search for some benefits of the internet, I can trust Google, and thousands of results can be available. Last but not least, the internet provide information at very low cost or even for free. Ideally, the monthly free for internet connection that have to pay. Uh, in other case, you might have access to online course which can be much more affordable than the in traditional classes. In a nutshell, the internet is a great tool to obtain information thanks to its easy access, rich information, and a cheap cost. Taking photos. Taking picture brings people many advantages. In the first place, photo helps save hours with memories. You know, while we are on holiday or on a special occasion, we often take a lot of photos so that they can keep our unforgettable moment in life forever. So it's true that images document our journey through life. Secondly, for those who are interested in photography, it can essentially benefit in reducing stress. Uh, for example, I have a friend who love photographing. He often spend time taking photos of landscape and people at the weekend, and says it definitely enable him to relax after hard working days. Finally, photography allow people to improve imagination in fast pictures, lets us come up with new idea and makes us more productive. In short, photo shooting has many benefits. Watching film, watching film in the cinema. Watching film in the cinema offers several benefits as follows. In the first place, cinema viewers can watch movie with better sound quality and on larger screen. It's true that cinemas are often well equipped with the most modern projector and loudspeakers, which not everyone can afford at home. Therefore, images and sounds are undeniably in a higher quality, which make people feel much more interest in the films. Another advantage of watching movie in a cinema is that it is a great chance for people to meet up with their friends and relatives. Well, after a hard-working week, we are able to enjoy a pleasant atmosphere with popcorn and some favorite drinks with our friends. Last but not least, it's a possible to watch the list movie which are not shown on TV or except here or might be on TV, mostly beside a movie at the cinema are often well chosen and masterpieces of cinematography. Overall, watching movie in the cinema is beneficial and it's worth spending time there. Healthy breakfast. A healthy breakfast is the best meal for our health because of several reasons. In the first place, it helps us to have a healthy body. I mean that a balanced meal for breakfast would provide us with enough energy for the morning. Moreover, when having breakfast, I am less likely to have fatty or just snacks mid-morning. It's commonly believed that eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and a dinner like a pauper. The saying stresses the importance of breakfast in maintaining people's health. Another benefit of a healthy breakfast is that uh, it allows us to concentrate on our work or study better. Many studies show that breakfast can improve memory and concentration levels. A week without a proper breakfast with high calories keep our mind altered throughout the day. As a result, we tend to work more efficiently than when we skip breakfast. Last but not least, a good breakfast enables us to prevent uh, disease as materially proper breakfast ensure a healthy body. Accordingly, it can help boost our immune system. You know, prevention is better than cure, so it's true that eating healthy breakfast every day we can stay away from diseases. In a nutshell, breakfast is the best meal for your health and the most important meal of the day. Vietnam a tourist destination. Vietnam is a well-known destination for foreigners because of the following reasons. First and foremost, Vietnam has many tourists, since we meet the needs of different visitors. For example, those who love beach holiday, can enjoy beautiful beaches in central and southern Vietnamese of Vietnam, such as Đà Nẵng, Hội An, Nha Trang, Mũi Né. Mountain lovers can explore spectacular mountain are not areas in northern Vietnam with the rise tourists, forest national parks, and so on, and take part in many activities like hiking, sailing. Another factor attracting foreign tourists to Vietnam is Vietnamese are friendly, hospitable. Wherever they go, a visitor can be welcomed by courteous smile of local people and always be embraced by how helpful local people are. Last but not least, Vietnam is famous for delicious food. Some Vietnamese dishes like phở, bún chả, bánh mì have the name Memories in Travel Guidebook. Besides, there are many other traditional dishes that tourists can taste. For instance, spring rolls in a nutshell, Vietnam is a must destination for foreign visitors. Uh, Parents are the best teacher. I totally agree that parents are the best teachers because of following reason. First of all, parents are close to the children. They are the first teacher who teach us to work, speak, and behave well. It's almost for sure that's in the beginning of our life. Parents were so commit to teaching their children. Secondly, parents can understand their children's strengths and weaknesses because they are close to them. Therefore, they know which is the most suitable for their kids. Finally, they teach their kids with love and responsibility. They feel responsible for protecting their children from dangers. They will always be there for their children no matter what happens. Besides, parents always love their children so much that they have brave patterns while passing down knowledge to their kids. In conclusion, parents are the best teacher uh, because of their closeness, love, responsibility, and their deep understanding of their children. Uh, Helping people. In my opinion, people can help others in a very various way. In the first place, people can run a club or organization to support Ricky Rockley. The best way to do charity because I like it. A, a large number of people are supported in this way. For example, famous have often orange live shows or performance to raise funds. May goals also have other in this way. Secondly, we are able to give people some passive things such as efforts, clothes, or even money. A small thing you do can help them overcome difficulties. To give clear example, we often give the necessary things to poor people in remote areas or when people suffer from natural disasters, such as floods in central Vietnam or drought in southern Vietnam. Finally, we can help other people with daily tasks. Volunteers help few children read books to children to hours and so on. To sum up, there are many ways to assist other people, provided that you are willing. You can easily choose on method to give happiness to other than its return. In return, you will feel happy too. Childhood. Childhood in the most significant time of a person's life. In the first place, is a significant period for children to form their personalities in these early years of their life. Children are like sponges with short a lot more of information from various sources with both moral and immoral. From this data, they create habits which will have a great influence on their life. Parents need to pay much attention to them and tell them what's wrong and right. Moreover, children can learn things fast during childhood. At this time, children tend to be very curious about things around them. As a result, they want to explore the world around them. By doing so, children can acquire a great deal of knowledge and skills. Last but not least, it's in childhood that children develop their physical health. It's believed that a person has a trait as much as his height is the age of 2. Besides that, children should be able to achieve this optimal physical route if they are well brought up in their early years. In conclusion, childhood is the most decisive phase which lays the basic foundation for forming adult life in later years. Study abroad. I totally agree that there are numerous advantages of study overseas. For example, study can have better education. It's true that foreign countries often uh, offer better courses because they employ excellent teachers who expert in different fields. Moreover, university often equipped with modern facilities which support students' learning. Secondly, students can become more independent. I mean that they rely on their so they have to do everything by themselves, like cleaning the house, cooking, controlling time and money, and so on. Besides that, living far away from home also gives students many opportunities to improve their social skills. Finally, with a degree from a well-known university in another country, people can find a better job with higher salary, Furthermore, they can learning a foreign language while studying abroad, so it's easy for them to look for employment in a foreign company when they return to the home country. Inclusion official course offer learners a variety of merits, namely better education, more independent, and job prospects.